What is going on? I'm DJ Av, and I just want to talk about something before I get started today and doing all my stuff because I think this is pretty relevant to what we do on this channel, and just for entertainment purposes, I want to talk about it because it is a very interesting story and it's an interesting argument for that matter, and that is the word celebrity. So be as it may, leave a comment in the comment section about your views about the phrase celeb or the word celebrity being changed over the years. And I logged into Facebook. I don't log into Facebook very often at all, for that matter. And I try to see what everybody's doing. I guess being nosy, as what people will call it. And a homeboy of mine, a DJ that's very very talented. He seems always angry at how music is working and how it works, how it doesn't work in his favor. And he posted a video of Notorious B.I.G. and Supreme freestyling the classic that it is, and obviously Biggie ripped Supreme after being called out, and that's one of the steps that it took for him to be a celebrity, a skill set. And if we look at many other things that's happened in the past couple of 5-10 years or whatever, it's much different now than it has been. You really don't have to have a certain skill set to be a celebrity, and it's because reality kind of beats out certain kinds of perception. And in the 90s, you had to have like a who and it was, and the music industry was much different than well, the entertainment industry was much different than it is now, in which now social media, keyword being social, you had to appease to the average Joe a lot more because they have more access to you, give or take how much you actually contribute back to the community that you have developed in the past couple of years. And a lot of things in a lot of how the music industry is ran, uh, well, now is kind of the effect of what it was then. And it's kind of like to the point to where people feel like, hey man, I got a skill set, I'm better than this person, I'm better than that person. And why am I not big? Dude, again, being socializing is a huge part of it. People, if people cannot relate to you, can't relate to your brand, your brand is not going to be successful. That much has not changed at all. That is key. If people can't relate to you, it's just like how I feel about my channel, because I have people talk about my channel in negative standpoints. It's like, man, well, your channel ain't as big as such and such channel, and and yeah, ha ha ha, this. And I'm just like, dude, it just happens that I have a small channel because only a certain amount of people relate to my story and want to do this and want to see tutorials, and others may not. I'm not gonna change I'm not gonna change the format. I mean, I might make adjustments and try to appease the crowd that I have, and perhaps over time it will grow. And I think a lot of people just, the thing is, with being a celebrity, as this value has changed, people don't want to work their way up the social ladder by socializing and making sure that the people that they have the attention of are happy or are interested, for that matter, and then scratch happy. But that is the key nature of the celebrity of somebody, being that leader or whatnot. And perhaps celebrity has changed. I mean, just look at, like, example. And once again, I'm not trying to be messy, I'm not trying to start nothing. Just look at like somebody like Cardi B, which I only know because my wife watches real love and hip hop, real whatever the show is called. And she's a chick, she's not bad looking, so that helps. And that's one interesting part that people engage with. And she talks with an accent, she can't complete a sentence and whatnot. And but she's relatively funny, and people can relate to that because people want to laugh. And granted, that's how she's on, how she got on for the most part. Same thing with being a celebrity now isn't as glamorous as it was back then. And just having a awesome skill set is just not going to get you by. It really hasn't ever. That's why you have PRs, public relation, whatever. Oh boy. But anyways, you had to have things that was interesting about you in order for people to want to tune in. And most of the time it's beef and messy stuff. And that's why a lot of other channels are bigger than my channel. I mean, people find messy stuff and rumors and all that far more engaging than the technical side of music. It's just always been like that. The behind the scenes and all that is always supposed to be behind the scenes. Now we're at the forefront to where people that want to be behind the scenes have a platform. That's all I care about, really. It's always been small. And what can I do? I'm not gonna go and diss other producers just cause. I mean, it's really silly. I've been baited into doing that, and that it's irrelevant, man. It just really is. It's irrelevant. So I mean, how do you feel? How do you guys feel about this whole celebrity thing? I know you had people like Superhead that slept with a whole bunch of celebrities, and she's popular because of her story that she had. But do you really want to be known as that down the years down the line when you're a grandparent or something like that? I mean, that is what it is. And then you had Amber Rose, which dated Kanye West, and then she was married to Wiz Khalifa, and she's popular because of that and her good looks. That's the things that she's popular off, engaged off of. I ain't mad at it. It is what it is. A lot of people find her very engaging, funny, brash, messy, petty at times, and that's people in nature. People in nature are those such things, and that's why people get popular. It's the personal part, it's the social part, not necessarily the music part all the time. People want to find things that are really interesting about them, that so they can relate to that person, and that's what people usually miss out on. With that being said, I am DJ Ab. Leave me a comment. Tell me how you feel. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'm out.